Hey, how you doing? My name is Dan. We're live in beautiful Oak Lawn, Illinois. It's a Friday Night Live. How about that? Because I got nothing better to... No, I'm kidding. Good to see you, my dear friends. Hey, I was thinking about something and I thought I'd like to share it with you guys. Some people... Actually, this is strange, but they want to stir up. Some people want to stir up hatred and suspicion and ill will. They want to stir up envy and division among folks. They want different groups of people to be angry and fighting. I hope it's obvious to everybody that this is not good, but this is what some folks want anyhow. In Galatians chapter 5, verse 19, it says, when you follow the desires of your sinful nature, so now think about this, following the desires of your sinful nature, it says the results are actually very clear. And then what it does is it goes on and it lists a number of different sins. These are the results. This is not all of the sins that are mentioned there, but here are a few of the sins. Hostility, quarreling, jealousy. It talks about outbursts of anger, dissension, division. If you think about it, these are precisely the kinds of things, the kinds of factors that are involved with and promote what I mentioned at the very beginning of this video: hatred and suspicion and ill will and envy and division among people. Now, for some folks, they are, for various reasons, there could be lots of reasons for this, but they're miserable. Again, for various reasons, they're miserable, they're hurt, they're jealous, they're angry, but because that's what they are feeling, because that's what they are experiencing in themselves, then they want others to be angry and miserable too. Old sayings often become old sayings because they have an element of truth in them. The saying remains and it hangs around for a while because there's this wisdom and truth to it. There's an old saying that goes like this: misery loves company. You've heard that before, right? Misery loves, in other words, there are some people who are miserable and therefore they want everybody else to be miserable too. It's sort of like, hey, if I'm going to be miserable, then I want everybody to be miserable right along with me. These folks often wear very tight shoes, by the way. So that's one category. They're just miserable and they want everybody else to be miserable too. But there are some people, however, who they are stirring up hatred on purpose, suspicion. They're stirring up ill will among folks, envy. They're stirring up division among people because in some way or another, it actually benefits them. It benefits them to do this. I know it sounds very odd. I agree. It's strange, and it's definitely not good. This is not a good thing, but there are people who have positioned themselves in life in such a way that it is advantageous to them when groups of folks are fighting and angry, when folks are hating each other. It's advantageous to some of these people. Some of these folks who are, it's on purpose. They're intentionally stirring up the trouble and the division. They have actually, in some cases, they've convinced others that what they're doing is noble. They're stirring up all this trouble, and it's very noble what they're doing. That's what they've convinced folks. This is not noble. It's not noble. People who are stirring up trouble and division and strife because they profit from it are doing something wrong. It's not noble. It is wrong. And it's not compatible for those who are followers of Jesus. It is not compatible with the truth of Jesus and who he is, the truth of the one who said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." Is it possible that you might, in some small way, be a peacemaker, we could use your help right now. All peacemakers, we could use your help right now.